Swing low, swing chariot, coming forth to carry me home. How low can you go? You can go 1053 low. Now England has suffered an embarrassing defeat to the rampant French on Twickenham. Now people, I put the blame of this defeat solely on the British media for running a campaign to get Eddie Jones fired. Now the pundit that spearheaded this campaign against Eddie Jones was none other than Clive Woodward. Clive Woodward from day one spearheaded this campaign against Eddie Jones, and we all knew with the firing of Eddie Jones, that was the biggest mistake the RFU could have made. And poor Steve Borwick was thrown into the deep end, and this is the result, being hammered by the French on Twickenham. I don't blame Steve Borwick. I blame the British media. I blame Clive Woodward. And I bet that Eddie Jones is sitting somewhere in Australia, in Sydney, wherever he resides, with a cup of tea, probably being very sad to see his players going through this. But this is the result of stupid decisions, firing a coach a few months from the Rugby World Cup. So guys, congratulations to the French and their supporters. What a brilliant game by the French. France with Ireland are probably the top two teams going into the World Cup in September. France put on a marker. We all knew that at home France are very strong. However, to beat England in this fashion on Twickenham, away from Paris, away from France, it laid down a marker to the rest of the world to say that France will be a force to be reckoned with. Now, before this game, I was of the opinion that France has peaked, and I still think that France has peaked. This English team is a very bad English team. This English team is not good. I'm of the opinion that any team within the, I would say, the top 7 in the world can beat this English team. So maybe we shouldn't read that much into this win for France. However, what the French put on display was very impressive. To do this on Twickenham, it's something brilliant for the French and for their rugby. So England, where does this leave England? Well, England, in my opinion, they don't have a hope to win the Rugby World Cup in France later in this year. I think that if England will face Australia, let's say in the quarterfinals, they're going to lose against Australia in the quarterfinals, people. Like I said in my opening statement, firing Eddie Jones was the worst thing that the RFU could have done. However, they buckled under the pressure from the media, from guys like Clive Woodward. It's a pity that England is going through this, but hey, that's the fruits that you produce when you make stupid decisions. So, to my English subscribers, unlucky, too bad, but that is rugby life, you guys. Hopefully next time, I think what will redeem the English is if they can beat Ireland next week. If this English team can somehow beat Ireland next week, it will wash away the sins. It will wash away the sins of this 10-53 hammering. That will be the only redeeming situation. If England can beat Ireland this coming Saturday, it will then wash away this result. This loss against France, it washed away. But guys, what do you guys think about this game? Did you enjoy this game? Are you feeling bad for England? Do you think France are in pole position after this result to win the World Cup? Or is this just a flash in the pan for France, knowing that this English team is not that good at the moment? So guys, let me hear from you. Comment in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.
Yang rajin bersusut di Rugby channel, a start easy vibes. I hope you all subscribe to the best Rugby channel. Peter Rugby Peter, because it's a keeper.
If you want to understand that, you are welcome.